I'm Nicole with Kvell, and I am here with Karen and Jenna, who started their fitness journey kind of together, but want to hear more. So tell us what it was like before you started Kvell.
Karen and I had both been members before, and we took about, a couple years, year and a half hiatus, and work was very stressful. We worked together, and we weren't putting ourselves first. And so we both kind of kept running into each other in the hall and being like, we should really go back. We should go back. And it was just that it just didn't feel good because we weren't putting ourselves first, and, lost that edge that we had when we were Kvell members before.
Yeah.
And so it was just, we had to, and it was doing it together that made us actually commit to coming back.
Yes, that's awesome.
It's like, if you do it, I'll do it, and we'll keep each other accountable.
Yeah.
And we've been really good about that.
Good. Yeah, it's nice to have a friend. Definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely helped coming together.
Yeah.
Keeps the accountability portion is so huge.
Definitely.
And it's so much more fun.
And it's more fun.
Yes, you guys can come from work together. Just come on over here during the lunchtime. And yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So what did you try before Kvell? Or what made you stop kind of thing?
So like Jenna said, we'd been members at Kvell. We were going through a tough transformation at work, and we had both commented, when we were referring to that hallway conversation, it was like, a year and a half later, it's like, oh, I don't feel good. We were never in better shape than we were when we were at Kvell. And then it was like, okay, let's just get back there. And it was really making that commitment to ourselves, like putting ourselves first. Like, we can carve out an hour a day. It's such a quick, it's close here downtown. We can get to and from pretty quickly to work and back. And it was just, it was that mental mindset of, it's okay. We can get out of there for an hour, show up early in the morning or later in the evening if it works out. But, the lunch hour works great for us.
Yeah, definitely. 11:30.
The mental health aspect, I think, was, one of the things I always think is, even if my morning is horrible, I get to go work out and I accomplish this great workout.
Yes.
It's not like it's super easy, right? So then I feel proud of myself and I've released all that stress, so it's easier to get through the rest of the day. And then, if nothing gets accomplished in a day, I still feel like, well, I did my Kvell workout.
True.
That was
True.
good. So
Yeah.
it's there's always a way to make it positive in your day. It's either going to lift you up or it's
going to relax you at the end of the day, kind of thing,
or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So you always fit that in. You always feel productive, even if the day wasn't the best. It was just well, at least I went to Kvell. At least I worked out. Got
did
that
something
done
for myself.
Yes, that's awesome. Okay. So before your second time joining, how did you learn about Kvell? What were you Were you apprehensive about anything? When you guys didn't work out together? How long ago was that?
How did you start?
At Kvell? It was funny because it was called the Lab then.
Oh yeah.
And I would drive down 9th Street here and I would look down Jefferson and I'm like, I wonder what that's all about. And I would see people working out and I was like, that looks pretty good. And I was really attracted to kind of this 45-minute routine. That seemed to be value add. It was get in, get out and see some results. And it was that I kind of drew me in the first time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And it's really nice. Just you're walking by and you're like, what is going on?
I know there was always this curiosity and what is all that down there? And it looked, it was just because I think everybody in Boise has a membership to the Y or some gym. And it was I would do it and you just don't see results, or at least I wasn't seeing results that I wanted to see. And that there's something special about the high intensity interval training. I mean, it works.
It just quick, works. Effective and challenging, but also at the end of the day, you can be okay, the foam rolling, the warming up, it's just it's nice to end the day with that as well.
It's like a therapy session, the foam rolling, and then you get to the hard work.
Yeah, definitely. And what about you? How did it start?
I actually did one of the $1 21-day challenges.
Okay.
So I think it was 2000. I think I was started in 2015.
Okay.
And I left because I ended up getting divorced. And so I used to come at
Huge
6.
life change.
So,
Yeah.
and it was a terrible
Mhm.
time to not be able to come and work out. You know, it's all stressful and stuff, but I couldn't come in the morning anymore. And I didn't believe I could fit it in at lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, obviously that
Yeah.
is possible, but
Definitely.
that was my like excuse. But I did the 21-day challenge. I think I saw it on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just at a place where I belonged to, I don't know, some gym. And it's like Karen said, I wasn't really seeing results. I never felt like I knew what to do. I knew cardio wasn't the answer. And I had done a lot of running before that too. And I loved the idea that somebody was going to tell me what to do. It was going to be strength training, and, you know, there's a cardio element as well, but it was just, I wanted somebody to tell me what to do so I could get in and out 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It just seemed like a good thing. And I didn't know enough to be scared.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I mean, that's a good thing.
Of the workouts. But like I said, once you start, it just feels so good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, just getting in here, showing up that first couple times might be the hardest because you come in and you're like, what is going on?
Oh, after like my second day, I stepped off the sidewalk and it like stepped on and my leg like just totally gave out on me. But you also
you're working hard.
right?
Yeah.
You know you're getting a benefit right out of the gate. So.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, even if you're not working like that hard that day, like had a long day, you still like, you know, you trust the process that it's like, it's working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what are specifically like, what most do you like about Kvell?
I don't know. I think like, I love the fact that, I mean, the instructors are great. You know, we started back in the Justin days.
Oh
You've
yeah.
probably heard of Justin.
I've heard a lot about him.
We love Justin.
There was a Facebook post looking for a new one. We'll promote Justin.
I want to meet him.
Well, he's been in the videos that have been with the challenge lately, so we kind of cracked it. Oh, it's Justin. But you know, the people are great. They're not too pushy. You know, they're encouraging. Like, I think you can do more than that, and it makes you have that confidence in yourself to try a higher weight and stuff. But they also understand when you've got injuries. You know, I had a groin pull that was bugging me for a really long time, and Glenn was great about finding alternative exercises for me to do and stuff like that. And I mean, literally there was one day when like every exercise was going to use my groin, and I was like, I literally almost cried because I felt like I'm not going to be able to work out. But we found a way through it. And so I think that's out. And the times that classes are offered, you know,
the lunchtime, 11:30. That's awesome.
And fun fact, it used to be a noon class, and Karen made the suggestion to Brett, why don't we have 2 classes? Because the classes were getting so full.
Yeah.
But because there's not a class before that, you could do 11:30 and 12:30. And
there we go.
She was
It's great for us.
that idea.
And it was downtown.
And it does, because we can't do
Yeah.
11:30. Usually we can do 12:30 or something
Whichever
like that.
works best for like if you're busy that time.
Just gives you an extra option.
Yeah, definitely. And the 12:30 was getting, or the 12 was getting full, so it's really nice to have both for sure, because it's a popular time for sure. Like, it's a good way to like work out or go like to the work day and then have that little like break, like a little reset, like mind reset. Don't have to think about work, and then you go back in.
And then you're not eating out at lunchtime.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You're working out instead. Positive choice, that's for sure.
Yep.
Okay. And what about you? What specifically do you like most?
You know, it's similarly to what Jenna said, but it's really, you know, the quick rotations, you don't get bored. It's like you're not sitting in an apparatus forever. You know, you're moving, you're constantly moving. Things are always changing. It's always, you know, every 3 weeks there's something new. And, you know, it's like, you know, it doesn't, you don't get bored. Yeah. And the culture here, I love the culture. The culture is very fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a community.
Definitely. You know everyone, probably the 11:30 and 12:30, I'm guessing it's like, those are the lunchtime people. Like you'll know everyone, you'll get to know everyone. Yeah, everyone's really nice.
Exactly.
Okay. What are the biggest changes you've seen in yourself?
So I've, when I joined, I was probably at an all-time high, unfortunately, of bad body weight. And so I've done completed 2 challenges, and am in the midst of a 3rd one with Jenna, the carb cycling one now. So I've lost around 35 pounds.
Dang.
My blood pressure is back to the days of old. Like I'm like probably 110 over 70 now. All the good health things are happening. So yeah, it's been big changes since, and I did, we joined in, for our second time, it was about late 2018, maybe November 2018. And I did my first challenge in July. So I was seeing slow changes, but the motivation of the challenge, I was like, I really want more, like something's not right here. So joining the challenge, like really got me motivated to do more.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I just want to do more. It's like, I'm not quite where I want to be yet, but I feel like for the first time in my life, I've done weight loss the right way and the healthy way.
Healthy way instead of those fat diets.
Or seeing huge results. Like it's just been a gradual, a trend line down. So it's
which
great.
is so healthy for you.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you?
I think probably the biggest impact has been my mental health.
Yeah.
Just being able to handle stress better and be more present when I'm home with my son and just having more energy.
Yeah, that's true. To clarity.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And focus and just putting myself first, accepting that it's okay. I think that sometimes when you're working.
We're so bad at that. Like single moms.
We are.
We're
Putting
really
kids
first, putting work first.
We put everything first. And so I think, experiencing that it's okay to do that.
Yeah.
And that it makes me a better person at work, at home, that's the thing that I really probably.
Definitely. It's a ripple effect for sure. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Mental and physical changes.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
And I've had the physical changes too, but what I really experience has been that mental piece.
Definitely. Okay. So thank you for that. And as you know, we are still offering the 21 days for $1. So Karen, what would you say for someone who's on the fence about starting?
I think it'll be the best dollar you ever spent. So try it out. Easy.
Definitely. Easy.
Easy
try
button.
it out. Definitely.
I would say just do it. That's how I ended up here. And you don't stay a place year after year and then, work to come back to something because it's going to benefit you. You don't do that unless it's a great place to be and great. When I left at the last time, I was in the best shape I've ever been in my entire life.
Yeah.
And I'm almost back to where I was. I'm also 4 years older, which kind of does impact things.
Yeah, definitely.
But it really is. It's just an amazing workout. It's a great place to be. And so it's a buck.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Why not? Just try it out.
And it's not intimidating in any way.
Yeah,
I think it's great when you come in and you see people of all shapes and sizes and everybody's getting through it. It seems hard, but if everybody's getting through it, you can do it. And so I think that makes it more motivating as well.
Definitely.
And you're going to get strong. Yeah. That's what I like to look at other people like Dawn.
That is good motivation.
Well, it is. You see some of these other people, and then if you hear people's stories as well. But I don't know.
That's a good point. It's intimidating to start something for the first time,
especially gyms. Not knowing what it's going to be like, and it's just not. This is not an intimidating place.
Yeah,
it just isn't.
You'll see people of all shapes and sizes, all fitness levels, all working out, maybe a different speed, different level, but everyone is getting through it.
Getting it done.
And leaving feeling accomplished. Yeah, definitely. Okay, one last question. So for anyone watching this, what is one piece of advice you would tell them?
I guess for me, if what I didn't realize is so much of it's what you're putting in your mouth. And that's what the challenges have taught me. Like if you wonder why you're not seeing results and you're still coming here and, things aren't happening the way you want, I would definitely suggest doing a challenge because it just teaches you about the nutrition and just the clean eating. And then everything just tastes 10,000 times better.
Right.
And I haven't missed any of it. So.
Right. Yeah. It's just nutrition is so important.
Yeah. It's the whole thing. It's the fitness, the nutrition, the mind, body health. It's, it's all wrapped in one big package.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
I would probably say put yourself first.
Yeah.
Make time for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's anyone who can't either use some time away, a break for themselves to get in better shape, even if it's not lose weight. But there's always something to get stronger.
Mhm.
Everybody can benefit
Oh yeah.
from it, no matter what your goals are. But you got to make time for it.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of the biggest thing.
Oh, yeah.
Go the extra effort, commit to it, and you won't be sorry.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay. Yeah. Even if it's just that morning, like 45 minutes,
Mhm.
that's it.
It's a great
45
way to
minutes to
start the
yourself.
day. It's a great
Yeah.
way to start the day too. I mean, I liked it when I came at 6 because then I had accomplished something
Yeah.
every time at the beginning of
Definitely.
the day. The lunch was good, and
Yeah.
we do the evening classes
Mhm.
plenty.
Whatever works best for your
Exactly.
schedule.
You can
Yeah.
find a way. There's enough classes and sessions. There's plenty of times, and now we're getting more locations.
Mhm.
You can fit it in.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so
Yeah,
much, Karen
you're
and Jenna.
welcome. You're
It was great
welcome.
talking to you.
Good luck, everyone.
Have a good workout.